Hey everybody, David Keyte here with BendOregonRealEstate. Super stoked to be bringing you this chart today. Look at the red on this. This is the number of housing starts, housing completions each year. Coming into 2023, we have been at a deficit. They have not been building as many homes. And the reason for that is because of the glut that happened in 2008 in the lead up. We built tons of homes and the market crashed, put a lot of people out of business. Going into this year, people are wondering, well, is the market going to crash? What's happening? And it's important to look at the difference in supply versus an '08. We had such an oversupply going into '08. Coming into this year, we have been at a deficit in building ever since 2009 or so. Here we have the total U.S. listing count. And you can see that the number of listings of the last 5 years has been declining every year. This is surprising to me because you would have thought with the interest rates going up, there'd be a lot more sellers. A lot of us were looking for bigger market correction than we've had. And this is the answer, in my opinion, of why we're not having it, is because there just aren't enough listings. The listings that are on the market are going pending within 13 days as of now. Mortgage rates have come down almost a full percent in the last 3 to 4 weeks. And unless you're in communication with a mortgage professional on a daily basis, you're not going to be made aware of this, especially by national news headlines. A lot of folks we talk with think rates are still in the sevens, and that just isn't the case. We had someone locked in the high fives this week, and that makes a huge difference in payment. So rates have been on the decline, and that's one of the reasons we think that we're seeing shorter days on market and bidding wars in some circumstances, is because it's a much more favorable rate environment than a lot of people are aware. We saw our first uptick in median home price this last month that we've seen since last June. Median home prices went up 25,000, and a lot of us have been looking for indications of when is this market going to turn. We don't want to miss the turn. This would be the first thing to expect to see things turn around. Number of sales is coming up as we would expect going into spring. We're at 125 closings in Bend last March. This compares to the previous year. We're at 202. Year before that, we're at 175. So not quite to the levels we had seen. The question this is making me ask is what's going to happen with all the pent-up demand? We're used to seeing a lot more transactions, so folks have definitely been on hold. And so the people who have been waiting and thinking about, a lot of them, we're speaking with a lot of them, and they're out looking. So it'll be interesting to see how the volume trends going into June, which is where we typically see the peak. The days on market is the biggest statistic of this report. We see it went from 51 days in February to 13 days in March. We've not seen a shift this dramatic in recent times. What my opinion of what happened is a lot of the homes that couldn't sell during the fall and winter finally started going pending beginning of the year when things started picking back up. Homes that had been on the market for 50, 100 days were started to get offers and accept offers. So that cleared out a lot of the stale inventory. And then in March, what we're seeing is fresh listings, boom, pending first weekend. A lot of the best in class listings, best for a price point, are going pending first weekend. And then that means this is an average. Some homes are sitting a little longer, but still averaging 13 days. So what's the bottom line? The spring market is definitely heating up. Prices rose 4% last month. Days on market went from 51 to 13. If you've been waiting for the market turn, now is a good time to start engaging with the BendOregonRealEstate agent to see how this applies to your goals going into spring.